All right, guys. This video here is about me, my buddy Leon, and James going to Appalachian Hills Wildlife Area in Morgan County, Ohio. It's opening day gun season. Me and Leon are leaving Saturday night, going straight to the hotel, getting a good day of scouting in Sunday before opening day Monday. And then James is going to come. He's 4 hours from here. He's going to drive over, I think, Sunday night and meet us at the hotel. And then Sunday or Monday morning opening day, we're all going to spread out and see if we can get some bone on the ground. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see more of in the video, in the comment section. Yeah, enjoy the video.
There's a lot of good sign right here, guys.
Big old buck rubs.
Right here in the sign, there's buck rub over here.
Big buck rubs.
Over here, there's big.
So big you can't even wrap your hands around it.
A lot of good sign. A lot of good sign.
So we're out here, and Leon just picked out a spot right back here in a tree. He's going to put a tree stand up there in the morning. Tomorrow is opening day.
Opening day in Morgan County.
I might sit up on top of that hill and watch over these fields, or there's a pine grove all the way up there. I'm going to go, I put a camera there on the way back here. Might sit there. But we got all day to scout around, so we're going to go look around some more. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Coffee time. How's your coffee, Leon?
Yeah, no, it's hotter than a biscuit.
Hotter than a biscuit?
Yeah, hotter than a spicy chicken sandwich biscuit.
It's 11 o'clock update. We just sipped some coffee, sat on a hill, enjoyed the sun.
I just seen 3 does. 3 big mama does.
Mama bows.
Mama bow does.
They were antlerless deer.
Yeah, antlerless.
They didn't have no bone.
They were antlerless button bucks.
Look at this view. We were gonna go out. We thought we had our spots picked out. Now we see this and we're like, ew. We just saw this path that goes out. We just saw 3 boneless deer down in the bottom. So
They were boneless.
they were boneless. She is looking. Rolling down this trail. We got this doe standing right there staring us down. And there's a buck rub right in front of us on this little tree. That buck, there might be a buck up there with her.
All right, guys. I'm editing this video and I realized that I never did an intro opening morning, and that's what I'm doing, I guess, from my house. I was up on this hill Leon was about 350 yards to my right, and James was directly in front of me about 800 yards, sitting in a tree line. They were both in tree stands. I was out on top of a hill in the field. As it got daylight, there's orange everywhere. I mean, there was 8 people within 100 yards from me. I just could not believe it. So I went for a walk, and my buddy James calls and says, hey, I shot a doe, but I'm gonna need help dragging her out because she's down in a bottom. And these hills are up and down, straight up and down for the most part. So that's this clip right here.
So, what'd you do?
We schlocked ourselves a doe.
Schlocked her hard.
Oh, bud.
So James schlocked him a doe this morning. She went a few hundred yards before she died. Ended up circling right back out where he shot her, where she died. Me and Leon, as soon as it got daylight, we saw so much orange around us within 150 yards. I just got up and left. My front wheel came off my e-bike and lost a nut. We're 2.5 miles back in, and I got to horse that thing out. It's a mess. Amish guys all over the place, so we're gonna get out of here and go find another spot. I got another place in mind. So this is steep. Dave's going down. Oh. We sent Leon out with the e-bike and a cart to take our stuff out because we're going to relocate for an afternoon hunt. So me and James are going to go drag his doe out. Well, our morning hunt pretty much got screwed up. A bunch of guys coming, driving out areas and stomping through there. My buddy shot a doe. So we went and got that thing out, and I came and sat down. We finally it's 2 o'clock, and we finally just got set on our evening hunt. So I just sat down and had a doe come off that ridge, literally run 5 yards behind my back, and went off into the woods. Now I'm sitting here making me some coffee. Stuff here. This is a real deal when you're out in the woods and you need some coffee. Instant coffee with a jet boil. It's pretty nice and handy. I'll show you my view. Coffee time. Coffee's just about ready. We're gonna sit here until it's dark, and if I see any more activity, I might come back here in the morning, or I might go out that way. Up there's a ridge that comes out, and all the way up top there's a ridge. I might sit over there and kind of watch both edges of that ridge tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. Hey James.
What's up?
Give me an update on the day.
Well, schlock the doe.
Yeah.
Nobody else saw nothing. Get to the next spot. See a nice 160. Can't get a shot. Too far. Across the valley. See 3 doe.
So for opening day shotgun season in Ohio, rate it 1 out of 10.
I'd give it a solid 8.5 if I didn't have to walk.
Yeah.
So a 4.
Down here, you can literally walk miles and still not get to the other side. And then your e-bike wheel falls off, and then you backtrack to trying to find a nut. It's been a day. It's been a day. I sat down this morning. It got daylight, and there's 4 guys within 100 yards of me. I'm like, guys were shooting before daylight. All I saw was a ball of fire out of the front of their gun. I'm like, whoa. The Orange Army is out today. Nice and early. So I got out of there. Let's say it again.
Oh.
Leon, I need an update.
Leon.
I need an update. Come give me an update.
Anyway,
give me an update.
So I got to start all back over.
All back over. I want to video clip this.
Okay.
Close my door.
Oh, good. He got to close his door. Here we go. Yeah, start from the beginning.
So, I'm sitting there.
Wait on no, go ahead.
Sitting there at a cliff, and all of a sudden I look over the edge and there's a deer. I was like, oh, it's just a doe. And I'm sitting there a little bit, and all of a sudden his head pops out, and it's a real nice buck. I mean, 4 inches wider than his ears on each side. Real nice. And reaching for my gun, whatnot. By then he goes behind some bushes, and he's zigzagging. Couldn't get a shot. He goes all the way down zigzagging at the bottom of the valley, and if he went left, I'd have had like 4 or 5 50-yard openings to shoot, but he went right, and he went over to the pine trees, and real slowly just up to the top.
So was you sitting between me and Adam?
Yeah. I don't know where
he
he
came from my way.
I think so. Yeah.
Well,
But
like
he was right up on the bank. Like
so,
I didn't see
but
him till-
he also said that the deer just come out of nowhere. He thinks that he might have been bedded on the side of that cliff down on the bottom where he couldn't see from the top, and he could have very well been bedded there.
Because I heard something crunch, and I like went over to the edge, and I scooted over and peeked across the end, and there he was. He could have been there for a while. I don't know.
What do you got on top of your?
Ooh, my shrimps. My shrimpies.
Your socks are gonna dry off up there. They might also freeze over. Okay,
It's been good.
where are we going from here?
It's been real.
Are we going to the hotel and getting some nice, clean clothes and
It's been real.
then go eat, or
It's
do you want to
been
go
fun,
straight to eat, Leon?
But it ain't been real fun.
What are you saying?
It's been real.
I'd be willing to just stop and eat and get it over with, and then go to the motel.
Okay.
Instead of going back and then leaving again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
But you know,
been
who
ready
am I?
for
I didn't see no deer.
Are you discouraged?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go.
Bruce, you're ready.
So, day 3, we just left the hotel, stopped at the gas station, got some day fuel. Is that what you call
Amen.
it? Day
Amen.
fuel?
Hey, coffee. Is the coffee great? Yeah, we got day fuel, and we had seen a bunch of flats. So we got a fix this morning.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're in a new
what's the temp?
location.
It's 19 degrees. It's cold. We're at a location where I've hunted before, and the reason we weren't there yesterday is because I had a bunch of friends that were there, and I didn't want to mess that up. And last night we were coming through here, and they were leaving town. I thought they were going to stay here for today, but they ended up leaving last night, so now it's ours to ourselves today, which is awesome. Great news.
Great news.
Great news. So we're gonna head back here It is currently 6 o'clock. Gets daylight right around 7. Starts cracking at 7 o'clock. So we better get to scooting here. But we're all gonna spread out back here, and I feel a lot better about day 2. Did I say day 3 earlier?
I don't know. I think you did.
Really?
It is day 3, but
Well, we scouted.
we scouted. Yeah.
The opening day we scouted, or day before opening day we scouted. Yesterday was opening day, so we hunted.
Didn't have a real good day yesterday.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty bad for me.
But anyway, we're gonna go back here.
That's hunting.
It comes with it.
It comes with it. Comes with the.
It's part of the package.
It does. That's for sure.
I saw 9 deer yesterday, and never had one in my sights. That's just how it went.
Yeah.
James shot a doe. He's the only one that shot some. I feel like we're gonna have some good ones this morning. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna get good.
It's gonna get good.
I'm hoping we can. I can at least see the tail of something.
Yeah.
I didn't even see a squirrel yesterday, mind you. So yeah, it was not a real good day for me.
I don't get it. How did you not even see a squirrel? Did you see a rabbit?
I didn't even see a rabbit. I didn't see an animal yesterday.
How about a mammal?
I seen a few mammals.
Did you see a bird?
I seen a few lots and lots and lots of humans.
Humans. There's humans everywhere around
They
here.
were strung out on.
They should have a human season around here.
They should have. They should have flat season.
Oh.
But yeah, anyways, that's hunting. It was.
That's part of it.
That's the way it goes.
So we're gonna.
So this is just the beginning of hopefully of greater things to come in the future. Maybe maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
We'll
I'm
do it
gonna see
again.
next year if Wayne and them are in this spot. We need to go where we were last night.
Yeah.
And instead of you going down that long draw thing down there by that ridge and that oil tank, instead of you doing that, we'll all 3 kind of pick a spot along that ridge, 300 yards apart from each other.
What we need to do, though, I think, is come that weekend before opening gun season and bow hunt. For a day or two, and get a better feel that way too.
Yeah. But the only thing that sucks about the transition from bow to gun is everything changes.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
Those first couple gunshots, them deer are just bam, they're alert.
Which we could bring our guns along though, and be here for opening day.
Yeah.
So,
But what I'm saying more along the lines of, I think, is their pattern.
Well, true.
You know what I mean?
True.
Which it would still help to know, kind of their running patterns.
Yeah.
Where they like to run through when they're pressured or whatever. That's why I'm going to leave my cameras. But I really wish they were over here instead of back a mile up the road.
Yeah.
Talking about cameras, I just got a notification that one went off.
Did you?
Probably hunters flocking into that field back there.
Guarantee it.
I've never ever in my life seen so many hunters in one spot.
I've never seen so much orange.
But with me, you, and James, the 3 of us, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 7 guys all within like 400 yards of each other, right there in that one spot.
Oh yeah.
If a deer is gonna come through there, he better tuck and roll as hard as that deer can tuck and roll, because every person's gonna get a shot at him.
Yep.
Crazy. All right, we're gonna get ready and head back. We're gonna go see what we're what.
We're gonna go see if we can see a tail. At least me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can't spot any eagles or something.
I did see. I did see an eagle. No, I didn't. That was scouting day. Never mind.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're out.
Peace out. All right, guys, I'm back here. We were wanting to hunt here yesterday, but There were some other people in this area, so we just left it go. We talked to those people last night. They said they weren't going to be here today, so we got back in here early this morning. And thought I saw a deer, or heard a deer. Gonna show you guys what I'm looking at here. Over there, that's probably 2 miles up to that ridge up there, that far ridge. I'm sitting on top of this cliff. I mean, it's straight down for probably 90 feet. We're just gonna sit here this morning, and if there's no action by 10, 11 o'clock, I might go around the bottom of this thing and go sit down in a bottom down there. See what we can find down there. So we're gonna chill here for a couple hours and see what happens. So I'm sitting back here on this cliff, and I kept hearing something across the ridge, which would be right over in that ridge, which is like 100 yards away. And I kept hearing something, and I looked down, and there's a buck. I could see tines, but I couldn't see his antlers real good. It's pretty thick. But anyway, there was one chance where I got a nice glimpse at him. He looked like probably a 10-point or at least an 8. So I'm thinking, a few years old, maybe 140s. And he went off over into the ridge, and then he came around the other side of the ridge, and he comes down the ridge, and he crosses right over that little knoll, because there's water over there, and there's water right here. He crossed over that knoll, and I'm thinking he went around the bottom side of the ridge. So I'm going to show you guys around a little bit of what this looks like up here. It's absolutely amazing. This is awesome. Nice and warm. The deer down there cannot see my fire because it's tucked down in. My fire's up on top, you know, maybe 15 feet back from the edge. So they can't see my fire. I had 2 does walk right down there this morning along that water. And I had my fire going. And they never looked up at me one time. So I guess that's a plus. So I'm gonna sit here and wait. So we just crossed back into the Indiana line. Let's just say it's been 8 years since I've been there, the last, to that public property. And I ran into a bunch of people that I knew that have hunted there while I was not there the last 8 years. And everybody said that it's changed. It's not the same way it used to be. You get guys that come in there and they line them up 30 wide and just push out a whole big chunk of woods, and it drives everything that's in there clear to the next county. Well, it's pretty obvious that's what happened, because we ran into a bunch of those people on opening day and found a decent spot. The second night, or the first night, we moved and started avoiding those areas and went to the woods and kind of tried to set up in the woods more instead of out by the fields and whatnot. And they pushed these deer so hard that they went into far corners of the earth, and they're not moving until they quit hearing gunshots. I think. I mean, they're gone. And
there ain't no deer.
There's no deer. However, James saw a nice buck the first night after we done moved. Couldn't get a shot at him. It was too thick. The next morning, we felt like we had decent spots picked out, but that didn't work. So we went back to the spot we went the first night, and absolutely dry.
Bone dry.
Bone dry. There's no boneless deer there. I just wish one of us could have got anything. I mean, anything. But there was nothing there. They done pushed everything to the whole, who knows where. But that's a wrap for this video. I mean, I hate to say it, but we didn't get no deer. James shot a doe, but that doesn't count. That's a boneless deer. What were you gonna say?
I just wish I would have seen the tail of a fawn.
At least, right? A tail of a fawn. This poor guy never saw one deer
In 2 days.
I guess this morning.
This morning I seen 2 for 5 seconds.
5 seconds. 2. Pretty bad. I saw a decent buck this morning, but he's too far away and it was way too thick.
But I think if we're going to make this an annual thing, we need to find a different property for next year.
It's definitely going to have to be a different property for next year. 100%. So, anyway. Leon. Peace.
Peace.
Adios.
Till next time.
Till next time. We out.